You guys, how's it going? It's me, GRG. I'm back again. This time on a Van Cleef and Arpels fragrance. It's probably the most talked about here on YouTube and in the fragrance community. No other than Van Cleef and Arpels Midnight in Paris. Now this is a 2.5 ml, which is basically almost gone. So I'm sorry I do not have the bottle. The bottle is like the one you've seen in the intro. Very, very nice, beautiful, detailed bottle. If you see it in person, it's a masterpiece. Just the bottle, the way it's crafted, it's a masterpiece. So, enough talking about the bottle. Now, this is categorized as an Oriental fragrance, and it was released in the year 2010. So, it's September actually, September 2010. So, it has 2 years on the market. I'm gonna get into the notes real quick. In the top, you got holly, rosemary, bergamot, lemon, and leather. In the mid, you got styrax, tea, and lily of the valley. And in the base, you have incense, benzoin, tonka bean, almond, and amber. Now, when you first apply this fragrance on your skin, I just sprayed it like about 10 minutes ago. You get a tea. There's like a greenness in the opening, which comes from the tea, and kind of a creaminess in the background, which is the tonka bean. That smells like vanilla in this fragrance. So yeah, it's a green vanilla-ish opening. Definitely the tea is center stage in the opening, and there's like a creaminess in the background, which is the tonka bean. Now in the dry down, on the other hand, it does change. The tea isn't in the dry down. The dry down is much more creamy. There's tonka bean, the incense is there with the leather, and to tie it all up, the almond is there that gives it that creaminess, powderiness that a lot of people say. So yeah, that's what you get. You get like a vanilla, incense, leathery, creamy dry down. But the leather in this fragrance is not like a natural smelling leather, like the real leather. It's more of like a synthetic, plasticky leather. Like if you were to smell a real leather jacket, and those cheap leather jackets that are like $50, that kind of smell plasticky. That's what the leather smells like in this fragrance, and that's why a lot of people compare this one to Bulgari's Black. Bulgari Black has that rubbery tire opening. This one, in my guess, it's the leather, which is kind of like a synthetic plasticky leather. So yeah, now the seasons for this fragrance, I'm gonna have to say fall and winter. I do not see anybody wearing this in the spring and summer because it's a little powdery, creamy, so you'll be better suited in the fall and winter with this fragrance. Now the age group for this fragrance, I'm gonna say anywhere from 20 to 40 years old. Basically the ages that you're either falling in love or you found, the woman of the person you want to share your life with. That's why I say 20 to 40 years old. I don't see anybody over 40 wearing this because it is a little sweet, powdery, creamy, and I don't see anybody under 20 wearing this because it's a little mature smelling, you know what I mean? Now the occasion for this one, I'm gonna have to say night use. I don't really see you wearing this during the daytime. I mean, you could wear this during the daytime, but this is more of a romantic setting type of fragrance. If you're going out with a date with your girlfriend, or you're going somewhere like to a dinner with your wife or something where it's gonna be like kind of a romantic setting. That's where I see you wearing this fragrance. Now the longevity and projection. The projection, this projects for like about 2 hours on my skin. Then it gets a little bit closer to me. It doesn't really stand out, or it doesn't, you know, jump. It gets a little bit more settled after about 2 hours, but it doesn't really matter, because when you do wear this fragrance, once again, it's probably going to be with your girlfriend or your wife, which is going to be probably sitting next to you. So the projection, 2 hours. Now the longevity, I get anywhere from 6 to 8 hours. This is one of those fragrances that are kind of spotty on my skin. Sometimes I get 6. The most I get though is 8 hours. Now, some similar bottles that smell like this one. So if you ever smelled Bulgari Black, Dior Homme, the original Dior Homme Intense, even Bulgari Perfume Soir with that T note in the opening. If you smelled any of those fragrances, definitely check this one out. And if you like any of those fragrances, definitely check this one out. They kind of have that similar vibe going on, except for Bulgari's Perfume Soir. The rest though, Bulgari Black, Dior Homme, and Dior Homme Intense, they kind of have like this romantic powderiness to it, you know, kind of like a romantic setting. They kind of share those similarities, so if you like any of those 3 bottles, definitely check this one out. You might like this one as well. So all in all, this is a creamy, powdery leather fragrance. Just imagine yourself, close your eyes, just close your eyes. Imagine yourself holding a synthetic leather cup, and you just poured vanilla, actually you just poured in tea that's flavored with vanilla, like a vanilla flavored tea. Basically that's what this smells like. Done. That's it. So if you if you kind of like that description I gave, definitely check this one out. Now my final rating for this fragrance, I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna give it a 8.5 out of 10. This is a very nice fragrance, very smooth, well made. So I'm gonna give this one an 8.5 out of 10. Please rate, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. Definitely go check out my older videos if you haven't yet. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.